thought I'd do a bit of a like a high street Halloween haul. Honestly, don't get too excited, I haven't found that much yet. When I'm filming this, it is the last day of September, which means tomorrow is October. I have actually already moved my candy corn to #1. I am so excited. And the 1st of October marks two things. A sad time because it means that TK Maxx and HomeSense are definitely stopping their Halloween range. Christmas will probably be in by the time you see this video. But an amazing time because this is the time when high street stores begin stocking their Halloween ranges. So I figured I'd just show you these couple of items which I bought now rather than letting it stock up through the whole of October. And potentially, because I do find with like high street stuff, it's not like they keep replenishing it. They bring it out at the beginning of October and just fingers crossed it lasts through the whole of October. So the first thing I have to show you is actually this. Is a bag. I bought it from Poundland. Obviously it's a bag. I was buying literally a couple of things from Poundland, which included some medals for my kids at school and some batteries so I can finally light up all my HomeSense and TK Maxx stuff. And I went to buy it and I was like, oh, I don't have a carrier bag. So I was like, can I just have a carrier bag, please? And then I saw this shining at the back and I was like, please, can I have that one? And she looked at me like I was insane. But yeah, I absolutely love this bag. It's a really nice quality. No idea how much it costs. I'm guessing, I mean, she pulled off the label, but oh, is that the receipt in there I see? Aha. So the trick or treat bag, I think it was £1. I'm gonna say, yeah, I think it was £1. Yeah. Oh yeah, so she charged me 5p and then she took the 5p off and then charged me £1 for this bag. Totally worth it. It's a really nice kind of thick like plastic bag. Well, it is made of plastic, not a plastic bag. As you can see, it's all sewn. It's got really thick handles. This is so gorgeous. It's really nicely made. On the side it does have an and sign, which I believe is Pet and Co, which is basically Poundland. It is the same on both sides, but I just loved the print of it. It's kind of so in your face, trick or treat, drippy blood writing, bats, hashtag year of the bat, spiderwebs, skulls, ghosts. It's just got all of our pumpkins, bones. Oh, it just has all the familiar Halloween haunts. And I just thought this was a really nice thing. I also love the little autumn leaves that they've chucked in there and the witches' hats. But yeah, I just thought this was really nice, and definitely if you're looking for a new kind of bag for life to last you for the year, I definitely recommend this. So the next thing I got is actually for my Halloween swap box. So if you're watching, please don't watch anymore. And it was just, I thought, a really nice little pumpkin filler. I tried to buy more expensive items for my Halloween swap box, and then I like to like chuck in a few little stocking fillers. So I just picked up this. It is like a polystyrene pumpkin, but it did have a very like vintagey look to it. I thought it was quite simplistic, quite cool. And yeah, it's just, this top bit is like a hard plastic. This is more of a polystyrene, so I feel like if I dug my nails in, it probably would break. But yeah, it just says Boo on it, and of course this just cost £1, although I do say, of course, a lot of things actually from Poundland are now £2, like shocking, what is going on? So I picked up this little pumpkin. The next thing I picked up was kind of, I don't really know why I picked it up, I just kind of felt like I had to. And if you just close your eyes for a moment, I'll show you what it is. Basically, I bought this cat mask. I don't really know why, I don't really know what I needed it for, but it's just this really big cat mask. I can see very well through it and I can sort of breathe, but I just kind of liked it, I guess, because it was a black cat and it has lovely big green eyes. I nearly just poked myself in the eye then. But yeah, basically, I bought this cat mask. I literally don't have any idea why I bought it. It's just called a Halloween mask. Again, it is £1. To show you what it's like on the back, it's like this. So these two bits rest, like your nose kind of rests sort of on that, I guess, and that goes on your forehead, so it does mean that it's kind of pushed away from your face. Now I'm putting it back on, like the tip of my nose was literally on that, and that's on my forehead, so you can breathe quite easily. seems pretty sturdy, to be honest, but it's a big foam cat mask basically. The cat itself has been like printed on a fabric, which is why if you kind of like, if I hold it up, you can see the eye holes have been covered in the material, so it's meant to sort of blend together, but when you're wearing this you can see through it absolutely fine. So I guess if you are looking for a really easy Halloween outfit, you could literally just wear black jeans, black t-shirt and a black cat head, and maybe like fill some tights with socks and just attach it to your back so you have a tail, or use a black feather boa. Either way, this is just really weird, and I don't know why I felt the need to buy it or what I'm gonna do with it, but I just really wanted it. I just wanted to be a big cat. They did also sell this as like a baby. It was just like a really big baby's face, and it was absolutely terrifying. So yeah, I don't know why I bought that. And then moving on from Poundland, there were like a lot of things in Poundland and lots of things which like tickled my fancy, but like I've definitely, especially over the last couple of years, tried to buy more classy items. She says, as she literally just showed you a massive foam cat head, but I'm not like a big fan of like really plasticky Halloween ornaments basically, unless it's like resin and they're from HomeSense. I did actually go to another Poundland and the range was completely different. They had so many different things there, so I definitely say if you have access to a few different Poundlands, I definitely would check all of them. Don't just go to one and assume that is their whole Halloween range. So yeah, there's definitely like a big variety between the two. I guess they kind of work out what sells best in some places and some stock just doesn't get to some stores. Another Halloween sighting which I had on the high street, which I didn't actually buy anything from, was from Primark. I did see like one of those black t-shirts with the skeleton hands. I have so many versions of that t-shirt. I have it like as a dress and like as an actual t-shirt and as a tighter t-shirt and as like a crew neck t-shirt. So yeah, I don't think that was anything particularly special, but I did see it in Primark. So if you are looking for a t-shirt like that, Primark could be a good place to go. The next and last couple of items are things which I bought from New Look. Now, higher quality Halloween clothing in the UK is quite hard to find. It comes really randomly, but like say 1 year, sorry, just sort my bed back out. 1 year, and this has been worn because they are my pajamas. Asda brought out like Halloween pajamas, which were so nice. They are so comfy. And Next brought out some pajamas as well, which I think are actually in my bag at the moment. But finding Halloween clothes is quite hard. They brought out like the Pusheen leggings. I ended up buying like 5-6 pairs of those leggings the year they bought those out. I think that was 2 years ago now. But when you see like Halloween clothes in high street stores and they're a nice quality, my advice is to just bulk buy. One place that each year consistently has good socks is New Look. So New Look does sell like normal socks in like Halloween prints, but I'm like really funny. Depending on the shoe I'm wearing, I kind of tend to just stick with black socks. But one thing I cannot get enough of, which I actually bought last year, were their fluffy like winter boot socks. So they bought out a couple of pairs last year. I bought the pumpkin ones. I was like, yeah, I'll just buy the pumpkin ones, I want those. And then I ended up, there was like another one, was it like Ghosts, I think? I bought a second pair of fluffy socks and I like realized how much I loved these fluffy socks because they were so thick, they were so soft, they were hard wearing. I loved them. So I went back to buy some more and they were gone. Like they pretty much sold out straight away. So this year when the Halloween socks came out in New Look, I had to get them straight away. And I did buy 2 of both of the fluffy pairs because the warmth of them is unreal. I didn't buy any of the regular pairs of socks just because I have a lot of pairs of socks, but the fluffy socks, like fluffy socks you can never get enough of. They're perfect for the winter, like warming up. They're perfect to like use as slippers almost. They are kind of that thickness. So I was kind of torn between which pair I wanted and then ended up just getting 2 of both. And these retail at £3.99, so they're not too expensive. I know that New Look do usually do like 3 pairs for £12, but I think that is on their regular socks only. But you can get student discount on these if you want student discount, so I think I got 10% off. So this was the first pair, and they did come in bags. They did order them online. So this is the first pair. So as you can see, they are covered in ghosties. I like the fact that they're black. I feel like for me it will just go with way more stuff. So let me just take one off. So as you can see, they are quite like floofy inside. Like there's lots of like ends to it, but at the same time that makes it like softer and more insulatey. But as you can see, they are really nice. They're quite long socks. They usually come, they obviously don't go like, they're not knee length or anything, but they're slightly longer than your average sock, which means you can like bunch them up and make them nice and warm and snuggly. And then as you can see, it does have a built-in heel, so definitely like a very pronounced heel, and a toe area as well. So these are meant to fit a certain size. I think they're just very average, like 4 to 8 or something random like that. I'm size 5. Does it say on here? No, it just says one size, which I think usually means like 4 to 8 UK. I'm a size 5 and I never have issues with socks fitting me, but I don't know if other people do, so just to warn you, they are only one size, but they are so stretchy, so I wouldn't think you'd have too much of an issue. And there's a lot of stretch in here too, so if anyone has like slightly bigger legs, you're kind of fine. So that was the first pair which I got, which is so lovely, and they're so soft. And then the next pair, they haven't actually opened yet, but I kind of got them and I knew what they felt like. So I kind of kept it in here to show you, but they're called Halloween Bat Bounce. So basically these are called bounce socks, but they only said half of it within the sticker. I'm not sure why they call them bounce socks and not just fluffy socks, because they are fluffy, but I guess they do kind of have a bit of bounce to them. So this is the other pair. This pair actually, upon feeling them, does feel almost like more dense, if that makes sense. These ones I would say are just ever so slightly softer, the black ones are, whereas these ones feel like they would be ever so slightly warmer. So these are purple background, as you can see. It's a really deep purple. I'm not sure how deep it looks on camera. And then it does have these hashtag Year of the Bats all over them. Very simple design again, very repetitive. And actually these ones are a lot easier to show you, but it does have that reinforced heel and toe. Again, these cost the same price, £3.99, so I ended up paying around £16 for 4 pairs of these. But honestly, if you're buying high quality thick socks, they're going to cost you kind of between £10 and £20 anyway. So to have 4 pairs of like Halloween ones, oh, I was so excited. And it has just started getting colder and colder and colder, so I'm hoping that very soon I can start wearing these with my boots, and I'm really excited. I do have a pair of Doc Martens which I'm still trying to break in, so I think I'm definitely going to be calling upon these bad boys to help me do that this winter and autumnal season. So these are a couple of the sock designs which you can get. As I said, I did just kind of buy doubles of them because these socks are so comfy. Honestly, by the time last year I bought them and felt the comfort that they could provide, it was too late. They were already sold out. So definitely, if you're looking to buy some soft socks, I would buy them, try them on in store, and then see how many you'd like to purchase. But yeah, really pleased with them, and I really hope that New Look keep bringing them out each year, because although my other ones, do you know what, I may just be able to find you one from my sock drawer right this very second. So the other ones, they did stay really, so this was one of the designs from last year. They did stay really nice, but as you can see, like, they lost a little bit of their tightness and structure. And actually, when I'm looking at these, it seems like the new ones are slightly longer. If I match up those heels, you can see there's a slight difference, but then this one has also been worn a lot of times, and I have to say, like, around the heel, it it has kind of lost its bounce. So round the heel it does feel thinner. I think that's just where I've like worn it down, where I've worn them so much. But these are still thick, they're still warm, they're still quite soft as well. They've been washed so many times. These have been trod through the mud at forest school and washed, and they've come out, you know, fine. So I have to say, like, they do last quite well, but I would say their lifespan for heavy wear, like I would say that I have used these, I would say is 2 years, because these aren't dead yet, but they're knocking on heaven's door, because just I feel like in a year's time there's going to be like at least 1 or 2 holes in them. But yeah, I really like them, and I'm excited to maybe sit down and make this video next year and tell you how these ones have held up compared to these. But saying that, I do only have 2 pairs of fluffy socks from last year, whereas I now have 4 to spread my wear between. So yes, those were the few things which I picked up on the high street. As I said, it wasn't too much, and I haven't really seen too much more. But now school has definitely started back, and October is well on its way. I feel like probably supermarkets are going to start popping up anytime soon. Actually, I lie. There is one other thing, but I'm going to make a whole video about it. Let me see if I can grab it. I was actually hiding this because I wanted to buy one for my Halloween swap box, but unfortunately the ladies' bed is going to be the wrong size. I did buy a duvet set. I will make a whole video about it at some point, because I'm going to do a Halloween bedding video, much like I did last year. But Asda do have some of their items in, and as you can see, some of those items are cats and pumpkins, and also just look at this print. It's so cute, and I don't know. Oh yeah, there's one in the corner. Is that a cat bat? It is a cat bat. This is gorgeous, but I will show you in more depth later. But yeah, Asda definitely have Halloween stuff in. I've heard through the grapevine that Tesco's isn't going to have that much this year, but Sainsbury's should have their usual amount. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a spooktacular Halloween. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I will see you next time. Bye!